GTA 6 will launch on the PS5, PS5 Pro, Xbox Series S and X, as far as we know officially anyway. But realistically, what differences could we expect between these consoles? Now this is a topic I've been asked a lot about, so a few of you may be interested. Disclaimer, everything in this video is speculation until Rockstar releases the actual details for the game itself. Well, let's start off with which consoles are more powerful for gaming in 2025. Now I could drag this segment out, but AI upscaling and ray tracing are a big feature set of most AAA games coming in 2025. The PS5 Pro naturally beats out the Xbox Series X in this field, and it only slightly takes the lead in some other categories too. Now this video isn't to tell you which console to buy, it's to try and decipher some of the differences with GTA 6 on these consoles, and you guys can make your own decisions at the end of the video. Now when talking about GTA 6, we need to have a look at what technology we've seen that's going to be introduced to the game. From the patents filed by Take-Two Interactive, we can see that there's going to be procedural generation of interiors, AI NPC traffic systems, and alongside that we can assume from the trailer that Rockstar are probably using ray tracing. Now with ray tracing, this is probably one of the more intensive processes for gaming devices to have to deal with. So on the Xbox Series X and the PS5 Pro, we're most likely to receive a higher frame rate at lower graphic settings, or a lower frame rate at a higher graphic setting. I think both of these consoles will most likely get full ray tracing support. However, it is worth saying that the PS5 Pro will probably marginally take the lead in this category, but whether those differences will be visible to the eye, that's yet to be seen. Now we can take a look at the base PS5 and the Xbox Series S. Now I think this is where we're going to see probably the biggest differences. The PS5 is a better performing console, and we know that Rockstar was developing GTA 6 on the PS5 dev kit and the Xbox dev kit. I think with this Series S, we're more likely to see Rockstar having to optimize the game with potentially reduced frame rates, and of course, no ray tracing. Now this being said, I still am not 100% sure whether GTA 6 would be 60 frames per second. I think looking at the trailer, and of course that was in 30 frames per second, there's a lot of stuff going on, and even the higher spec consoles that we have today, such as the Series X and the PS5 Pro, I can't really fathom how the consoles are going to handle that, but I would love to be surprised. So I do think that the one place overall that we're most likely going to see Rockstar pull their punches is going to be with frame rates. And with the PS5 and the Series S, I really don't think we're going to have ray tracing at all. Now, whilst none of this is official nor set in stone, it's important to mention that Rockstar may introduce settings that allow us to tailor our experience in the game. For example, for the Pro consoles, that may be things such as ray tracing and other graphic settings. Now, of course, when we actually get some official news about this, I'll keep you all updated and we can check back to see how close we were. And something that I do want to say, just to avoid some arguments in the comments, it doesn't matter what console you play this game on. Most of you are only really interested in the game itself rather than the highest graphic settings or anything like that. I do think that for every single console, it will work absolutely perfectly and it will be an amazing experience. Rockstar aren't going to put out a game on a console where the game doesn't run properly or anything like that. So whatever console you've got, as long as it's one of the consoles that GTA 6 is being released on, you'll have an amazing experience. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.